Well, I'll be. You did it, huh? You took up meditation. Oh, that's great. And meditation is a great, great thing. And you are at the right time in your life to have done this. So just make the most of it, because you're going to quit soon. Yeah, you'll probably quit in about a month. You might not even make it that far. Yeah, you'll quit. You'll quit just like everyone does. I mean, that's what people do, right? They take up meditation, they do it for a little while, and then they quit. You'll quit. Do you think you will? I mean, most people do, right? But it's not their fault. Most people quit because they're missing two things, two critical things that make meditation too good to quit. But if you don't have those things, then meditation isn't good enough to keep doing. It's a lot of work. Hey, I'm Jeffrey, and I'm your friend in the meditation business. I run a meditation community called Finding Ground Meditation, and I've taught thousands of people like you the real foundations of meditation, what actually makes it stick so you don't quit. If you want to get grounded in all this, just check out my free Meditation 101 email series. It's 6 parts, and it'll get you in the right frame of mind to keep going. The link's below. Now, here's the thing. In some parts of the world, people start meditating and don't quit. They keep going for life. Why? Well, it's because they have all 3 components installed at the very beginning. But not us, not here. Here, we pick up meditation in isolation. We try it for a little while, maybe watch a video or download an app, and then we just quit. We never even get to the starting line because we only have one of the 3 essential components. We have the technique, but not the rest. Then we say things like, oh, I tried it, but it wasn't for me. Or, I'm going to get back into it when I have more time. Or, I can't do it. My mind won't turn off. This is what happens when you only have part of the picture. And in our case, we don't even have the most important part. We have the technique, but it's empty. It's like having a car without any fuel. It becomes pointless, worthless. And we already have a lot on our plates. That's why you're probably going to quit unless you get the other 2 components in place. Because meditation has never stood on its own. Not once. Never. It's one leg of a tripod. And without the other 2 legs, it collapses. So what are the other 2? Well, first of all, the point of meditation is freedom from confusion and suffering. That's the point of meditation. You meditate to get there. You don't meditate just to meditate. I mean, you could, but that would be kind of clueless. Meditation as a practice is part of a method for something. Methods serve a purpose. The method isn't the purpose, and meditation is just one technique within a larger method, and that method works. It starts you on the journey of working with your mind, which brings remarkable changes in your life, really. Nothing else can change your life in this way. Meditation is unique. Most people begin with attention on the breath. That's where the journey usually begins. And it's also where most people stop, because it's hard. The wildness of the mind is overwhelming, and quitting, well, that's way easier than continuing. It's a real shame, though, because meditation on the breath is just the training wheel stages of meditation. After a point, you don't need the breath anymore. It was just part of the method that beginners use to get ready for the full thing. I know we all think there's something important about the breath, the inner energies and all that. That's not true. That's what people who dream about meditation like to think. That's fantasy meditation. Real meditation is way deeper than any kind of thing that the breath and the inner body can do. It goes beyond that, past that. It's deeper than that stuff. But it's also hard. Taming the mind, keeping it on the breath, man, that's not easy to do when we've been distracted our entire lives. So we quit. And when we quit at this stage, we never really get the true practice started. It doesn't have to be that way. If we had the other 2 components to begin with, we'd know what's coming and we'd know what to expect. And that's the first missing piece. Knowledge. Understanding the terrain. Knowing the twists and turns on the road ahead. Realizing that meditation isn't just sitting and breathing. It's a journey. It's a path through confusion into clarity, from this scattered mind to a mind that's truly, powerfully here. And here's the key. Journeys follow paths. Paths lead to destinations. If we start meditating with no idea where we're going, we aren't going anywhere. And that means we don't get anywhere. And that's not a path. That's just wandering. Meditation doesn't work like that. It's not a walk in the woods. It's a vehicle. And in this case, it's a vehicle that runs on a track, like a train. You don't have to steer it. You stick to it. You ride it. And that track has been kept clear by thousands of people who've traveled it before you. So how do you hop on? You study the basics. You learn the foundation. This doesn't have to be hard. It's actually exciting. It's been taught for nearly 3,000 years across every generation. The knowledge is out there. It's been passed on, and now it's yours if you want it. You can get started easily with my Meditation 101, which is free, and the link below, or come to one of my retreats at Finding Ground. That'll get you going. You won't quit after that. So anyway, meditation is one part and knowledge is one part. And then what's the third part? The third part is other people. Other people, mentors, colleagues, teachers, friends who are also practicing meditation, people who value it enough to spend an entire dinner conversation talking just about it, laughing at the craziness of wandering mind, laughing at the mistakes we've been making our entire lives, but not just laughing, empathizing with each other. Because life isn't just bliss, my friend. You're a grown-up just like I am, and you know that by now. Life has its hard points. Meditation helps us move through those. But some meditation teaching doesn't want to admit that. They want to focus on bliss so they can keep you within their reach. That's meditation that usually appeals to really young people. People who don't really have any need for meditation. They just want to do something cool. I hope that's not you, because meditation isn't cool. It's profound. And for that journey, you need real people who practice in a real way. You need friends on the path, and you need a particular kind of friend to get started. A teacher. A teacher knows the path. They know the way to enter the path, and they know the timing of how to help you wherever you are at any point along the path. Teachers are trained to be teachers. They aren't just born out of a calling. Teachers save you a lot of time. They help you recover your inspiration when life gets hard. Teachers aren't scary. It's not having teachers that's scary. When you learn meditation with other meditators and when you learn it from good teachers, it isn't scary anymore. It's really precious. So let's make sure we have all three components. I think of these as meditation, which is the technique, vision, which is the knowledge, and communication, the colleagues and teachers. That's what we're talking about here. That's what makes meditation too good to quit. If you're ready to start for real and keep going, then check out the Meditation 101 link below. It's 6 emails that'll come to you. There's no fluff, just what you actually need. And if you really want to understand the journey that meditation makes, watch this video here.